DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know. I'm on the go. But bad man I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, don't me all coming up the show. Yeah. I'm so special. That's why boy, I pray me together and them want chase like petal. Thank Jah. I'm so special. So special. Me hear them shot, and I say them want me head pan black, but bullet red pan that better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time I walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me nah regret. Yeah. I'm so special. That's why I'm them a pray me for girl and them a taste like special. But I'm so special. Tell them enough.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. Irving looking around. Takes the three. That shot, no good. And the Suns with possession. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Cousins. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Puts the move on. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Pass to Cousins. And there's the drive. And Cousins throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Harden. And here's Edwards. Tipped. On the wing, Bane. Three-pointer, no good. Phoenix with the ball. 4-point game. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Kept alive. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Both good from the line that time. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA. The Ant-Man is in the house. Mr. Anthony Edwards making it look easy.
Pass to Richards. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Irving for three. Counted from distance. Irving's got 5.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Now here's Cousins. Again, Irving missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Kamari. Outside Bane. The 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that was deep. But somehow Bane makes that shot look so easy.
Now here's Harden. Outside Edwards. Outside for Harden. Spins. Back to Richards. Cousins with the steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Wells misses. Harden surveying the D. Inside. And the basket by Clark.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's Irving. 5 points in the game. 1:03 left in the opening quarter. There's a screen. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Outside Edwards. Into the... Oh! Gets you some!
Show us some power!
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Outside Irving. Jackson, the screen. Pass to Edey. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Harden. And there's a defensive 3-second call. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
The old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
Here's Knicks. The rebound by Edey. Jackson outside. Here's Hardy. Kicks it out to Jackson. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Outside Irving. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 8. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
Memphis making a switch here. Here's Rivers, still without a bucket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Boy, what a pretty pass from Austin Rivers. That is an improved aspect to his game.
Here's Hardy. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And the Suns pushing it up now. And he throws it down with one hand.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Hardy. To the paint. To the wing on the left. And there's a 3-second violation. Memphis making a switch here. Here's Nix. There's a screen. Good work defensively by Cousins. Memphis leading by 3. Blocked! Here's Nix. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And again, it's Memphis missing. Phoenix with the ball. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
To the middle. Here's Cousins. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. 6 to shoot. And Cousins throws it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Both teams will make substitutions. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden drives in. Memphis with a rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Cousins with it. He's got 6. The baseline J.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
They grab their own miss.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. Irving, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Edwards. .23 seconds left in the first half. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Outside for Irving. The three is up. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Well, that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
Outside Edwards. Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Memphis ahead, up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Counted. Good.
This is why James Harden is considered elite. The ability to score even with aggressive defenders all around him.
Irving for 3. And another 3 from Memphis.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Suns trailed by 3. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And here's Edwards. He's got 6. Tries the spin move. Pass to Richards. Rebounded by Cousins. Memphis leading by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team. Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies. Number 14.
Here's Wells. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Spins. And he jams it home with authority.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Outside Irving. No good with the triple. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Edwards. It's good. Edwards. What strength.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
From deep Payne. Richards pulls it in.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Outside Harden. The baseline J is on the way. No luck on that one. Pass to Wells. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Bane. Pass to Irving. Jacks up at 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Outside Edwards. Now here's Clark. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Timeout called. Memphis. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 20.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Rivers. Still no points. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Nix. Back to Rivers. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Azubuike. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Hardy. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Outside for Irving. Takes a 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Second free throw, no good. Memphis leading by 4. Now Irving. 25 points in the game. It's stolen away. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Grizzlies, knocking down 3 after 3. He's up to 7.
The Suns, 36.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 4. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Ooh, a nice shot by Nix.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Irving. From the top of the key, the Suns clear it. Here's Rivers. Pass to Nix. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Irving. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Nix. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Got hacked and still got it to go. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Clark grabs the board. The Suns trailing. Here's Edwards. Oh, okay then.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Right side, Irving. And stolen by Edwards. Throws it up high. It's tipped. It's blocked. Pass to Wells. Payne serving the D. Irving with it. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Here's Cousins. Deflected. To take the lead. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Back to Payne. Pass to Kamari. Here's Wells. Outside Irving. Can they get it? And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Now here's Harden. And here's Avdia. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Kamari. Now here's Cousins. Diving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, even though Cousins has increased his range over the years, you still love when he imposes his will on the inside.
Now Richards. Outside Edwards. Edwards so good inside.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Left side Irving. There's the drive.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Harden. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Payne. To take the lead. Phoenix grabs the miss. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Irving for 3. Can't knock in the 3. Edwards looking it over. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one.